possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. It's 2nd down. Stroud going to set up to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26-yard line. He finds Likely, his tight end. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah. Into space. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Back out is the reigning MVP of the league, Lamar Jackson, and the rest of this Baltimore offense. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Pierce for the return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball. This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he will get into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give to the tight end, Likely. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And this will be incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. It's the tight end, Likely, in motion. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's the tight end likely in motion. Again, it's Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. A give right up the middle to Henry. He slams it in there, and he is in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens will extend this third-quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Pierce for the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Texans offense about ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
This one complete to Jordan. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Texans 1st down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. On 2nd down, Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz.
On the quick, right?
3rd and a yard. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the 1st down, and it sets up 4th down. To throw is Stroud. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They give it to the first option. That's the fullback. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first down, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Play action now. Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. And now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Houston. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given them...
And this one is blocked. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. So with only 1 timeout left, plus the 2-minute warning, the decision here is go for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he will score. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now, Stroud. 2, and this game is tied.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Ravens offense make their way out to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll run. He'll get this up close to a first down as he's stopped just shy of midfield. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans... here at their own 35-yard line.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
A second down throw for Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down. Stroud to throw. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's to the big ticket. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Throwing is Stroud. He'll check this down to the running back.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. To throw, Stroud. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Hill on the return. Past midfield. Inside the 20. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Here's Pierce for the return. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up. There's Nico Collins and his Texans teammates getting set for their next possession. This is 1st and 10. Stroud gonna set up to throw. That ball intercepted. And he's gonna give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, go some ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
A first down throw for Jackson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and good. And the Ravens will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll get as much as he can, protecting the football as he dives to the ground. Here's first down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Now a loose football.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're already up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks...
And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. And the Ravens have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one.